Turn off YouTube. And we're live. There we go. It's been 2 weeks. We forgot how to do this. I always do. Yeah, make sure we're good on your phone. So in case we got to do that. Huga Homestead in the house. There you go. We are live. Huga Homestead, welcome. Gwen, can you go change that too? Just turn the volume off or something. We got all sorts of things feeding back here and doing that. Gwen, hopefully you're figuring out. So it's fall behind. So this is really 9 p.m. Central. Forgot about that. This whole time zone change. I don't know. I think some states were figuring out if they wanted to change or not, and maybe Minnesota will be one of them. Be good to just keep our time as our time here. Says we got 3 on here. I'm not sure if you guys are still live or not, but there you go. You got everything squared away?
Yep.
Thank you. There you go, Gwen. You're in the house. Welcome. Thanks for staying with us. We'll see what our attendance is like tonight. Maybe this time zone change is killing everybody, especially our East Coast friends. This is 10 o'clock for them, really.
Mm-hmm.
The worst part is I don't, I let the girls out. There you go. Holly got a howdy.
Hey, Gwen.
Our girls come out about 8 a.m. in the morning. I try to keep them in the barn until after our wild driver that drove down the road and ran over 2 of them after he gets to work. So now it's going to be like keeping them until 9 a.m. So I don't know if they're going to love that, but who knows? Soon it'll be snowing and they won't care.
We'll see.
So I don't know. Gwen, what have you been up to? We have been out of town, so we're trying to catch up on everybody's channels and the videos and
everything.
I'm so far behind trying to catch up from people, and it's unreal.
Mm-hmm.
Hold the phone. I'm sorry. I've got something right on my glasses, and it is driving me nuts. That's worse. You ever have one of those days? Do you ever have one of those days?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is better. Okay. Now I can see. Milking time has to adjust with.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I gotta look and go back on some of your videos. I don't know if you've shown much with your milking and some of those chores and all that. What do you have on all that? Let's see. Matt and Robin snowing up here already.
Oh.
I don't know if we're even supposed to get any snow here today, but I don't know. It's windier than heck down here. So planted your fall garden. Yeah, I can click on it so everybody can see that.
Nice.
Lettuce and carrots. We still have carrots.
I was wondering about that.
We still have carrots in one of our raised beds. So
yeah.
Thanks for reminding us, Glenn. So not sure if it's both of you, Matt and Robin, or just one of you, but what do you got for snow? What are you expecting? What's our forecast?
Like Friday.
We got people coming over Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of couples, and one of the guys said, we could help you with chainsawing on Saturday. So that means we'll definitely get snow on Friday.
Yep.
Hopefully not.
No, it's like high of 30 with a 43% chance of
43%. The weather forecasters, they're so bad, and to put 43%, just put 40% for God's sake. Let's see, what do you got? Chickens and goats. Okay. 2 got bred last week. 1 more to go. Well, there you go. What? So you're milking goats. That's a lot of work. That's why people are like, oh, you guys got to get, are you going to get goats? No,
No. He's not a goat person.
well, there's enough chores on the farm, and we've got, jobs, and I'm not going out and milking twice a day or any of that. And I don't know, they'd get it. They'd get us in trouble is what they would do.
Yeah.
So, oh, and then the cows at the ranch. So you got to go milk the cows as well as the goats.
Oh.
How far is the ranch from your farm then? Jeez, Gwen, I didn't even know this stuff. You gotta put some videos out and show us around, and see what's going on. Let's see. Less than an inch.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not ready for the snow. In fact,
It is November, but yes.
back in August, we haven't had rain basically since August, and my mower got a flat tire. So the place where they do all our maintenance on stuff, I said, come and pick it up. You got to swap the tire. So put a tire on it,
Mm-hmm.
do the maintenance on the rototiller, do the maintenance on the
blade.
Yeah, do the maintenance on the snowblower. That was in August. It's November.
Oh yeah.
They still got my stuff. I got to
Yeah,
go
we
get
gotta
that because
Yeah.
I don't know. Robin's saying that it's going to be snowing. So I don't know. I need that stuff back. 10 miles, 3 cows, or about 3 as the crow flies. Okay.
Okay.
It's been so warm. Well, yeah. Not here. Not lately.
Well, while we were gone, it was.
While we were gone, it was really
Yeah.
good. Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer's in the house. Let's see what. Yeah, there you go. Inquiring minds want to know. Gwen, we need to have a full rundown on the house and all the animals and everything. Just a quick rundown. There it is. It's been so warm. Oh, wait. You're 5 or 6 hours north of us. What? No.
No.
What? Where are you guys by? What? Just give us a city or something. You're not 5 hours. I think 5 hours puts us way up into Manitoba. Because Holly's family's from up on the range and
5 hours will get you
International Falls.
not quite, probably up to Big Fork. Yeah, so
Up
there.
by Bemidji.
Yeah,
There you go.
depending on which way we go.
Holly's in the.
Oh, 4 to 5.
Is it?
Yeah.
All
Because
right.
we're 4 hours to my parents from here.
I'm not a range guy. I always think everything's like Duluth. It's like 3 hours. 3 hours to Duluth and you're there.
Yep.
Holly's up by family up by Grand
Grand
Rapids.
Rapids,
So how far is Bemidji from Grand Rapids?
About 80 miles, I think.
Okay.
Around that, 70, 80.
You are up north. Okay. I was putting you guys by Cambridge or something.
Oh, no.
So okay. You got a beautiful farm up there though. Jeez, I love the woods and all that.
Mhm.
Oh well. Yeah, stuff's coming. Oh, there you go. Brangus
Oh,
beef.
very cool.
What's Brangus? I don't know my beef. We just got what was it? An eighth of a cow?
Yep.
Eighth of a cow
It's,
and
Black Angus.
Black Angus. And when we got back from our trip,
Mm-hmm.
we had some steaks the other night. Wow.
They were really good.
They were fabulous. I'm a ribeye guy, and these were New York strips, weren't they?
Yep.
And unreal. So,
Yep. They were my halfway point when I'd go to Grand Forks.
okay. Who goes to Grand Forks? I don't know.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. Maybe there's people watching
I had
from Grand
friends
Forks.
there.
Sorry. As a Minnesotan, you got to make fun of,
Yeah.
North Dakotans or something.
Oh, very cool.
1850. Jeez.
That's awesome.
You got to watch Gwen's channel and see the all the remodel and just you've got an eye for that, kiddo. You're just such a good eye. So okay, here's my learning moment.
Ah,
Brahman and Angus.
okay.
Insect on. Okay.
Yep.
What insects bug cows?
Oh,
Maybe we'll have to come up. Maybe
Yeah.
there's some video right there. Inquiring minds want to know. Well, you get them for heat tolerance. Now I get that, but the insect tolerance, there's some videos right there. Cows 101 or Cows for Idiots, featuring questions from Rich.
Idiot's Guide to Cows.
So we, maybe we're gonna have a smaller crowd tonight. I don't know. We got good news and bad news, and our good news, since 2 weeks ago, since we were there, we had our anniversary. So we've been married a whole. She put up with me for a whole year, so we made it. So anniversary is over, but we went and we took a trip. We I guess didn't want to say, hey, we're going to be gone. The homestead's going to be unguarded, but we were going to go to Puerto Rico for 9 days. Delta on the way back had a mechanical issue, so we got an extra night in San Juan, paid for by Delta. So we're in there 10 days, but we got out and had a ball.
Yes. Got to see some beaches, eat some good food.
Eat some really good food, some seafood that is, wow. Early on, we got some rain down there, but actually some big time rains.
Flash flood warnings.
I drove through flash floods, which in hindsight, I don't know. We made it. We were fine. But we drove through one little stretch of road for about 100 feet that was flowing pretty quick. And
up to the floorboards.
We made it. So not my finest moment, but we did it. So no, hung out on the beach, had some great food, and enjoyed some local rum, and had some fun. So little beach scene video is out on the channel if you want to sit back and relax. And Tuesday we got a short, a Puerto Rico funny that'll be coming out. Hopefully it's funny. Let's see.
Well, we never even got pulled away from the gate. It was the sensors that balance the fuel for the plane
from one wing to the other.
So they didn't even get us away from the gate.
I didn't realize how long we were sitting on the tarmac. We were sitting out there gonna leave, and I watched a movie and a half, and I was so into the movie that I did. All of a sudden, they asked us to leave so they could power down the plane and bring it back up, and they said, hey, we're going to put you guys up in hotels. So what a great deal. So we got an extra night in Puerto Rico. The bad news is we came back, and the first night, we got back, and Holly had to go in and do her count. And we've got 7 breeds now. We've got quite a few breeds. And if you guys have watched our channel, we've got Lena, our big, beautiful yellow Buff Orpington, big beautiful yellow bird, and she is so friendly. She'll come up, and if you're working on a project, she's right there. Want to say hi, wanting to get petted. Lena was gone.
Yep.
And the next day, I walked the entire homestead. I walked out into the fields. I was all over. Couldn't find a feather. So I don't think it was a fox or anything on the ground. A ground attack. Usually they leave a lot of feathers, although it's been windy, so it could have blown. Yeah. I did see over in our neighbor's yard a bald eagle up in the tree briefly. So, hi, Lori. So I'm guessing, just a guess. Lena's not one to just walk away.
No,
it doesn't look like a
stayed pretty close.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a ground attack. I don't know. I'm guessing the bald eagle took her away. So. Hi, Dawn. Welcome. And Lori, welcome. Good to see you. We're just talking. We had our good news with getting away to Puerto Rico for 10 days, and we lost Lena, our big Buff Orpington. So that was a tough one. I always talk with people. Everything's got a purpose on the farm, and you don't get attached, and baloney. You do. Certain ones.
Certain ones you do, yeah.
There's certain ones I was like, you could go if you want. They tick me off sometimes. But that one is like, darn it, Lena. So we're down to 61 chickens, but we wanted to be at 60 for the winter. I'm not trying to rationalize it, but darn it, to have Lena go, that was
Queen bee.
She was one of the queen bees. Yeah. She was funny. She would sit in that first box. She'd go in, get in the box to lay an egg, and then I'd walk by and she's sleeping in there. And about an hour later, she'd get up and leave, and I'd look in the box. She didn't lay an egg. She just went in there and napped. And she'd be back in there later. She owned the box, so
Yeah.
she was one of the queens. So, yeah, it was a
yeah.
sad chicken story. Well, you know what? I don't know. Not everything goes right. What was it? The first thing about life on the farm is death on the farm. So
Yeah.
I don't know. And there's our other Lori, prepping for Evan. Welcome. Now, I'm not sure. My other one thing that I wanted to talk about, I call it pecan pie, old pecan. I think if you're down south, it's pecan, whatever. Old Pecan Homestead. Shayla and Dakota. I came back from Puerto Rico. The t-shirt was waiting for me. They've got all sorts of new shirts out at the farm. Now, I'm in Minnesota, so it's obviously on. I got something underneath. I can't wear a t-shirt this time of year. So if you're looking for some nice shirts, Old Pecan Homestead,
Yep.
there on YouTube. So I'm wearing it. Thank you, Shayla and Dakota. Thank you. They got a fun channel. They're down in Oklahoma. Got a lot going on down there. So we've been chatting back and forth on videos, and I enjoy watching theirs. So I've got a lot of videos to catch up on. We are in the process of being done with everything. There's stuff going on, that you got to do after harvest and all that, and we're done with that. So, there you go. Yeah, easy to get it. Whoops, I missed it. There we go.
Yep.
Ryan and Jamie, welcome. But yeah, easy to get attached. Here we go. Pecan. Okay. Pecan. No. See, pecan.
Pecan pie.
No, I'm going to say it wrong. About pecan pie. Yeah, pecan. Maybe I do say it that way. I don't know. There's some, and maybe it's all in the syllable, pecan or something. We do the can. When I get down to South Carolina on business, there's some words that I put the emphasis on the second syllable, and they put the emphasis on the first one, and it's like, what are you saying? So yeah, pecan. There you go. Pecan. There you go. That's that might be Minnesotan or something, or Upper Midwest, or
yeah.
We've got a different way of talking up here sometimes. So here it is, the battle. Pecan from Minnesota, pecan. So,
and then Gwen.
Where did Gwen?
Down one more. There you go.
Pecan. Oh, and Matt's joining and he's listening along. Well, thank you for working, Matt. Got to keep the fires burning. Well, Jennifer's in Moorhead.
Okay.
Oh, I just made fun of. Did I make fun of Moorhead?
No, Grand Forks.
Grand Forks. Okay. Whew, I thought, oh shoot, our North Dakota viewership is smaller, so it's our Minnesota. Let's see, pecan in Massachusetts. Well, I don't know. Thank God there's not an R in there, so it'd be I don't know. I can't speak East Coast. I'd get out near Boston or something. So there it is. Joke or really married 1 year?
Really? Yep.
1 year. So 1 year with this lovely lady.
Well, there's been a few more before that, but
I have known Holly for a long time and decided finally to ask her out and fell in love with this gorgeous girl. I kind of knew she was such a good friend before. So, anyways, we won't get into the history of that. You know, 1 year. So got my best friend out on the homestead. So she's a good help. Wait.
No, we don't have the accent.
Great. No, we don't have an accent. We're the ones that are missing an accent. Everybody else has got an accent. So that is perfect. There you go. One thing we got to figure out is how to have guests on here. I got to talk to Lisa Yogi Hollow. She's been kind of like my IT director for all this, for what is this thing called even? StreamYard. She knows how to do it. I am not technical. So maybe that's why I'm good with in the garden. Give me a shovel and a empty thing and let me dig some holes. So there you go. We've known each other a long time. I'd like to bring some of you guys on as guests. Then everybody can see what everybody else looks like. And especially if you don't have a channel or, oh, there you go. Yeah. Different accents. I just know when I'm down south, people give me the look, do that old double take, you know, especially South Carolina when I go down there, or Georgia, down to southern Georgia for business or something. Yeah, I'm definitely, the people give me the look like, you're from where? You know, and you get some of these people, y'all ain't from around here, are you, son? No, I'm not, sir. I'm not. So just gonna keep my nose clean here. Don't want to land in trouble. And Gwen, you'd have to tell us. You know what? Texas is Texas. It's just monstrous. So I don't know what the accent is. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I want you guys on so we can hear the accents. Absolutely. There it is. Yeah, you got to add son on there because it's usually a guy a little bit older than me, bald, quite a bit overweight. You know, I don't want to. Yeah, sheriff. I don't want to get in trouble. You know, y'all ain't from around here, are you, son? No. I'm from up north. So you have the hickey Texas accent. I was getting before I get off on tangents all the time. So my ADHD just jumped. There you go. I don't have a belt buckle, but everybody down there does. Gwen, you've got to have a belt buckle like the size of a garbage can lid or something, right? You're deep Texas. Maybe that's more Western Texas. We'll have to find out. Maybe you can fill us in on that. But again, I'm off on a tangent. We're done with our stuff.
Yeah.
We're done.
We are done. Now it's time to clean up from all of that.
I got all our seed packets and the ones we didn't use. Got those all in a nice box, organized, ready. The native seeds that need to kind of winterize, Holly sealed them in a nice
vacuum seal,
and we put them in the freezer. So they're ready for next spring.
Yeah.
We're done with the garden. Wow, there's still some garden stuff to be done. So we got to put the straw on the garlic and cover that. We still got some Brussels sprouts, and as we were talking, I just remembered we've got some carrots outside. So there's still a little gardening to be done. But the main stuff is done. And so Holly's taken up a new hobby as of today.
Oh, yes.
Tell the studio audience.
I started my sourdough starter today, so we'll see how that goes.
We're gonna give that a try. I have been intrigued by that for quite a while, not knowing Holly was, and so Holly jumped all over it. Yep. So, Dawn, you don't speak like a Minnesotan. No. If you said Minnesota, you gotta have that old. So that shows everybody.
Yeah.
There it is. Newscasters.
Yep.
Because we've got perfect dictation.
It's the easiest for everybody to understand.
We speak English, so we'll see. She's
There
won
we
a bunch.
go.
How do you win belt buckles? Where do you? We don't have that here. We in the winter you could win like pieces of lutefisk or something, but you can't.
There's always meat raffles.
Yes, but I do have a pretty cool German
Yes,
hat.
he does. Yes, he does.
We got together. It's probably been a month now with Lori and her husband Steve down in the town where they live, and went to Oktoberfest with them, and had a ball. But yeah, I got a nice German hat. I next year, Lori, I am wearing my lederhosen.
Yes.
I'm gonna have the full garb on. Although you're drinking beer and you got lederhosen on, and it's not the easiest thing to get in and out of. So we'll see. Good.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So do you cover those for all winter, or can you leave them uncovered? I mean, you don't get that cold down there, so you have to fill us in. I mean, obviously our raised beds that we've got them in, they're frozen solid. So we're going to put some straw in there, loose straw. There's about this much room at the top of the big trough. So we'll put some straw in there loose, and then put something over the top so it doesn't compact it, but it doesn't blow away. Yeah. And we have had wind. I don't know if you guys have seen our blowing and drifting corn.
Yeah.
And that video doesn't do it justice.
It was just absolutely nuts. I couldn't believe that it was blowing that much and creating drifts.
We had literally 50-foot drifts across the yard of corn, like the snow would drift.
Yep.
And these were like 4 feet high in some spots. I mean, the video
especially against the fence,
against the fencing and stuff, it packed up. We had 4 or 5 foot drifts against the fence. That's where we filmed that. I've never seen that, blowing and drifting corn.
We didn't put anything there. That's just what was there from the wind.
And it's still there. I'm going to grab some and put them in the barn. Let the girls kind of scratch through them. They'd love that. Oh, you gotta. Well, if we can do it, well, Holly's more talented than I am, so this will probably be easy. She did bake bread tonight, and it smells wonderful in here. So, people in Maryland, well, what do they know? Oh, funny.
Green Thumbelina. Hi.
Hey, there you go. Sorry. Welcome. Good to see you, and thanks for joining us. I'm trying to go through everything. See if I missed anybody else. I apologize.
Barrel racing. Okay. Right above Green Thumbelina.
Oh, there you go. That's right. Okay.
Nice.
That's where you get the big ones. And I think that's where you're driving down and back around the barrels, or around a couple times and back. I had a friend of mine whose daughter did that, and I watched some videos that she posted of her daughter. Her daughter was like 16. Scared the heck out of me. I was like, this girl's gonna die. I mean, she is. It looked like she's hanging on for dear life. It's like, well, she was a smaller gal and she loved it, but she was hanging on, I thought, for dear life. It's like when you see those, I don't know what it's called, but where they put a little kid with a helmet and everything on, and they're holding on to a sheep, and it's the same thing. Like they got to just run around something and back, or stay on for so. It's like a little kid's rodeo or something. It scares the heck out of me. Like you just be, I don't know. Whoops, where we go.
All right.
Okay. See you later, Lori. Have a good night.
Yep.
Driving and chatting. Don't be doing.
No.
Don't combine those. There you go. Little Indiana. You do have a little twang.
There's a little.
It's that West Virginia thing. So let's see. You don't have the typical. Good. Yeah. There's some. When I'd get out to Waltham or down to Franklin, Massachusetts, there's some accents there. They're close. That's really close to Rhode Island. So, they're trying to give me directions, and it's like you got to read lips on some of them. Just what are you saying? So, yeah, there you go. Lori got to you. Hopefully, you've seen my video on the combine. Lori got to actually drive a combine, so she's always reminding me that she's one up. She's one up on me because she actually drove the thing. Actually, I'd be scared as heck to drive it. To get those fork to line up with the corn, I'd run it over wrong and lose money for them. So no way. Let's see. I'm gonna
Yeah,
I think-
we're gonna try something.
put it into it'll be perfect in compost, but
Yeah.
it's a nice light fluffy stuff. But I'm gonna put it in the pole barn instead of using straw. Give them a layer of that, make a big mound. They'll scratch the heck out of that and love it. But in
Yeah,
the
for
video, we thought, we'll be funny because of the big drift. Rich will come out of the drift and this and that. When I went into the drift, a chicken run. You see this chicken come out during the filming.
Yeah. She just wandered in and dove in herself.
She dove right in, right as I'm like saying, "All right, Holly, let's go, action!" And all of a sudden, this chicken's down in the stuff with me, and then she jumps out at the same time. So it's like, what are
That
you
was
doing?
totally not planned.
What are you
she
doing?
did that all on her own.
Well, we couldn't plan. I don't think you could plan that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of never try. Well, we'll
give it a try.
We'll
Yeah.
give updates. We'll
Yeah.
give updates. I think I love sourdough, and it'd be fun to see how it evolves. Okay, here's all the
okay.
3 barrels. Okay, down. It's
Yeah.
like down, back, down, and then back. I think. There you go.
There's your
Mutton bustin'. Okay, I knew it. I knew it, or something like that. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Jace.
Jace, how you doing? Have you tried the Jace was our big winner and won the rub from Drunken Chef
Yeah.
Barbecue. And Jace, we had steaks the other night, and I put the habanero in there. I love it. It is so good. So hopefully you're enjoying that. Okay, here we go. Holly, we need to.
It's not too much further from last time, so it's still a little.
She's been Puerto Ricoing instead of
been gone.
doing that. Oh, there we go. Live
Hello, John.
Live from Korea. Staff Sergeant, how you doing? Good to see you. So that's my son, if anybody doesn't. John's been over in Korea another 32 days maybe now, isn't it, John? Something like that. And in northern Minnesota, as we've seen in the comments here, there's snow. So get ready to come home
For a little
and
bit of the white stuff.
come up here
possibly.
for the white stuff. Yep. Oops, what did I do? Oh, we'll update that.
Yeah.
I got multiple computers going here and all sorts of
I need that.
stuff. Here, you figure that out. Yeah, Jace, so I hope you give us an update when you try that. Tell us what you think. I thought the habanero was going to be too hot. Awesome. It's awesome. So, yeah, go check out the videos. The blowing and drifting corn. It was unreal what happened. So, haven't tried the habanero. Okay, give that a try. It on steaks, it's awesome. So there you go, John. Yep, thanks for your service. He's keeping us safe from Kim Jong-il and his family over there.
Yeah.
So unreal. Let's see. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not clicking on these right. 1 full year.
Oh, very cool.
Ooh, that's scary.
Mhm.
My kids weren't in full contact, although my daughter was in color guard,
Yep.
where they're throwing flags and rifles and stuff with the band. And my daughter was great at that in high school. I mean, they were like state champions and stuff. And you think, oh, that's easy just to kind of throw it. Well, I tried to do that. No way. And it's full contact. Someone missed through the rifle, hit her in the head and gave her a concussion. So it's like, full on. Let me see. Oh yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
There's so much going on. There's the man,
Yeah.
Drunken
hello.
Chef. How you doing? We were just talking about you, the winning prize. If anybody hasn't checked out the rubs, 3 containers of the rub, the salt, pepper, garlic. Then the salt, pepper, garlic with jalapeno and with habanero, $32 on Drunken Chef's site. Check it out. Stuff's fabulous. So it's all pre-mixed, ready to go. I love it. Chef, we were just saying, we had some steaks the other night, some New York strips,
Yep.
with the habanero on there. Darn it, that was good. So absolutely good. So yeah, good to. And Eric's with us. Thank you.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us. I think you've been in here before. I think so. I'm hoping. I don't think anyone's new this week. I think last time we had a whole bunch of new folks. One thing we are finishing up is I made some shelving downstairs. Just 2x4s and quarter-inch plywood, and made shelving for all the stuff that we've canned. And Holly's now painting on the front of it.
Got some chalkboard paint, so we can paint on the 2x4s and then write down what we've got on each shelf.
Yep. So
Nothing fancy,
but it holds a lot of weight. But we needed something because we had, a container of canned goods over here and stuff.
we're just trying to get everything in one spot.
Yeah, and then we can see what we've got. Because it's like, how much salsa do we have? How much? I don't know if you guys have that problem, but we just don't have a pantry here. We don't have a big pantry upstairs, proper pantry.
Yeah.
So we have to kind of make one. So we're kind of working on the basement, and our house is from the 1940s. So there's not a lot of shelving and stuff in the basement. It's kind of like a big fruit cellar almost. So
yeah,
we're trying to create something. It's great at storing food. It's cool.
Yep.
But what am I missing?
Oh,
green.
Yeah.
Oh, the corn stuff. It was the blowing and drifting corn.
When they harvested the fields from the corn, they left behind like the husks and parts of the corn. And so all of that, with the strong winds we've been having, has been
stuff
literally
gets
drifting.
shot out the back of the combine when they do it. So it's everything from leaves that are a foot or so long to pieces of stalk and just corn refuse. And we had like 35-mile-an-hour winds, and it just blew it like snow, and we had huge drifts. It's
all piled up under our pine trees, under it, like snow would be caught. It's
everywhere. So there you go, Jamie. Welcome.
Hi.
Good to see you again, Jaime. Jamie. Hopefully I'm saying that right. You gotta tell me how to say it the right way. But yeah, Margie, you didn't lose it. It was something totally different. We're used to winter here. You walk outside and there's a foot of snow and there's a 3-foot high drift or a 4-foot high drift all the way across the driveway. Well, we walked out after that day and there's a 50-foot by 4 feet high drift across the driveway of corn stuff.
Yep. Corn husks and
stuff.
Yes.
It was a different look. I've never seen that before. And we tried to get a shot and you can't get it. It didn't show up. So I don't know. There you go. Don't worry about the shout out, Chef. It's a great product. And that's why we wanted to send it. Let's see. Oh, geez. Who won? Jace. I'm sorry, Jace. Jeez. Jace is the first person in Australia to have the Drunken Chef rubs. So you're representing down there. So you got to put some steaks on the grill and then do a video. Show us what you're having.
Yep, you've got that right, Jace. The free future compost.
Yeah, it is. There you go, Jamie. You said it right, Jamie. Okay.
Awesome.
Good. I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Yeah, it's unreal. Yeah, future compost. It is. We're gonna have a big pile of it, along with we've got our compost pile now. It's all dirt and manure from the girls and this and that. I'm gonna mix a whole bunch of that in there because it'll be good carbon along with the nitrogen from all their droppings. We get a lot of droppings on this table we've got in the middle. They sleep on there at night and up on a shelf. Of course, they poop.
Yeah.
So we clean that up just about every day and throw it out in the compost pile. Well, it needs some carbon to go along with it.
Yep.
So it'll be a good
Good
fit.
mix. Yes.
And they're done with the field. I was talking to Tom. He came over the other day, returned some egg cartons, and I said, "Are you done? It looks done." He kind of looked out and saw the drifts and some of the stuff piled under our pine trees, and it's a weird look. So, Gwen, I appreciate you doing that.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much for doing that. And if everybody wants to hit the like button, we're doing that. So that'll help the video, I guess. I still don't understand how YouTube works as far as, what gets shown and what doesn't. So if you give us the thumbs up, more people might see this.
Yep.
Let's see. National Day of Giving. We're doing a live giveaway.
Oh, very cool.
There you go. Okay. National Day of Giving. You know what? I don't know if anybody is on here. Let me bounce an idea off you guys. Something, like for January or some month. I'd love to do kind of and maybe there already is something like random act of kindness month or something. And you try to do one a week or something. Just your chef, your note there reminded me. When we got held up on that airplane in Puerto Rico, the Delta gave us some vouchers.
Yeah.
For food.
Yep.
And we couldn't use them all. I mean, we ate dinner and used some. We had breakfast and used some. We had lunch. And we still had a $15 voucher left. So I said, I'll be right back. Went over in the Atlanta airport to one of the restaurants there. And I said, you'll take these vouchers? Yep. And I said, well, whoever the next person is that walks up, they're going to get $15 on me. And some guy walked up and I said, enjoy your meal, $15, the old random act of kindness. And he was just taken back. I said, well, pass it on. So it'd be fun to get a whole group showing what they're doing, but some random acts of kindness once a week or something for a month and have some fun. But we will be, Chef, we'll check in with you. Let me see.
November 29th.
November 29th, National Day of Giving. So going to do a live giveaway. I don't know what day of the week that is, but I will try to make it. I don't know if that's right after Thanksgiving or not. Wheelbarrow load of chicken poop. That is, it's going to be absolute gold by next spring. So
yeah,
we got a lot of gold in our barn. So don't worry. This is it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming. So yeah. There you go, Jennifer. Jace, throw some steaks on the bobby, and I could show them. I haven't had any, but there it is. Everybody in Australia thinks that's sacrilege. It's not a real beer, but I don't know what that is. I like really good beer, and Foster's is my bad beer that I actually like. So
guilty pleasure.
Privacy Fence. Yeah. Whoops.
There we go.
Show kindness in our communities. Bring positive and love.
Love it.
I love it. Yeah. Great. We will try to tune in. So what's up with the privacy fence? You know what? I just call it that. As if you've seen our video now, you can see for miles. But as the corn grows right around the end of June, it's tall enough.
It starts getting to be tall enough that you're surrounded by
a privacy fence.
Basically.
No one
a living
on a living.
Yeah.
On three sides of us, we've got an 8-foot, we call it a privacy fence, or I call it that.
Yep.
And then when they cut the corn down, all of a sudden you feel exposed. It's really weird because within a half hour, all that corn is gone.
So when it gets like 8 feet tall, so you can't see over or past or anything, and then all of a sudden now you can see for miles.
It's gone in a heartbeat. So you just your privacy fence is gone. It's kind of a physical barrier, but it's not a barrier. The girls could walk out in the corn if they wanted, but yet they see that wall and they stay in. So Rebecca, thanks for joining us. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We've been bouncing off all sorts of topics tonight as usual. Yeah, Chef, it's a great idea. So I hope
excuse me,
everybody
sorry.
will. It's a Tuesday. Awesome.
Yep.
Good, because I know that last weekend, right after Thanksgiving, I've got some stuff going on, and that's awesome. Let's all see if we can jump in on Chef's live that day. Those are usually lively, anyways. I've been on several of those, and the barbecue community has some fun lives. I've been in on a couple of those, and there's some interesting chat. It's good. Yeah, it looks like everybody likes the idea, so let's all jump in there.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yep. She's looking for it.
Okay. Let's
Yep.
see. And Gwen's planting more cabbage and broccoli.
Okay.
There you go. How long have you had this stuff composting? Because it's pretty darn hot. The chicken manure is pretty hot. So just make sure. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to figure out what the covering is going to be to keep the cabbage butterflies out.
Yeah, we got a couple months to figure that out.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
There's plenty of that gold. That's why I like summer. Although we didn't have rain, our girls dropped that gold all over our yard.
Yep.
But when you don't get rain, it stays there. It doesn't go away.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a couple of rains, little rains. Even that, it just washed them all away. And it's just, there you go. Yeah, Rebecca. And I have seen plenty of videos or people unboxing the hats that you've been giving, and those are awesome. So thank you for all that you're giving away. So yeah, there you go, Don. That chicken jumped into that drift with me.
Yeah.
I did not whistle her over, nothing.
Nope.
She might end up being one of my favorites. My new replacement, Lena, because she's just all over wanting to hang around with me and all that. So there it is. Everybody check out that link right there, or just go over to Drunken Chef Barbecue and hit the link so that you're notified, and then we can all be in on that. That's just a great idea. I think not just this time of year, anytime, any chance you can give to make someone's day, great idea. Yeah. Hope that's it. Yep. If that one, Chef, if that was not the right link, let us know. And maybe you can, I'll try to find it and I'll put it up on our community page. Yeah. There you go, Jennifer. It does make a great windbreak. We get a lot of wind in the spring and in the fall when kind of the weather patterns are transitioning through our part of the country. So in the summer, it's for the most part nice, calm, beautiful. Spring, it can be gale force, but that corn I think does knock down a little bit of that. Hey, one thing, our next live, we've had people suggest we're going to try to have a little more structure. I'm going to try to get some guests. We're going to start at 7:30 Central instead of 8 o'clock Central. We're going to try to go
half an hour to it.
Add a half an hour, 7:30 Central to 9. We can have guests on there, do some different things versus just me talking. So Holly can't get a word in sometimes. But so next time, 7:30, we'll put, obviously the live notice out there ahead of time so people know, but 7:30, then it's not so late. It's been composting a while. Yeah, it'll break down even more. Perfect. Yep. Whoops. That's not the link. Okay. Hey, Chef, can you grab the link and put it, copy it and put it into here somewhere, and then I'll put it up. I'll put it up there. And then, or if you want to put it out in Gwen or shoot it over to Gwen, something. Let's see. There you go. Prepping for heaven. She just did it. There you go. Yep. And if anybody's got chicken stuff, there's a few of us with some chicken stuff. Yeah, I haven't heard anything from out in West Virginia. Just wondering, Dawn, have you got a good pile of chicken stuff that you're working for next year? So yeah, we're looking at Mods can post it, but if he puts it in a comment, then I can click on it and show it up on the screen.
Well,
But
it'll be a funky.
okay,
Yeah.
we'll let Gwen work on that then, so I can focus on talking. One thing we're now that we're done with everything, it's just so calm on here. Just trying to get things winterized. Make sure everything's plugged in and the heaters are working on the waters and I've been trying to get the roosts and really do a thorough cleaning on those, scrub those down, all the internal stuff, because the girls are indoors quite a bit more now.
Yep, they will be shortly.
I want to make sure that they're
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't put corn in there.
Nope.
I don't know. I like corn on the cob. Otherwise, I don't eat corn a lot.
No, you don't.
I don't. But you've got a great. We're gonna put out a recipe at spaghetti squash with all sorts of stuff in it, and it is fabulous.
Like a Mexican style hot dish with spaghetti squash.
And cheese and avocado and jalapenos
and black beans and corn and cherry tomatoes. And,
it's way over the top good. All these different textures and flavors in it.
Yep.
I looked at it and I thought, no way is this going to work. It works really good.
Yep.
Little compost bin.
Yeah, that's about.
Tupperware, walk and drive. Yep.
Yep, right in the walkways.
Your little compost bin you've got some chicken, so the stuff doesn't break down as much in the winter. So I think you'll have a bigger compost bin by spring. If I know, it's like chicken math, but chicken dropping math also multiplies as you go. So there you go.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
$37. Wow. Is that the ones that I was talking about in the video? I was so surprised. I did the video for heater, the water heater, and it's definitely needed here in Minnesota or the upper Midwest. There's no way we could get through the winter without. And I posted it out on a Minnesota Facebook page, and there's a couple people on there that I think anything I post, they're going to fight a little bit. There's some people that just want to kind of needle you or something. Oh my gosh, every excuse to not use the heated water. And this one gal was arguing, like, just use a heated dog dish. I said, ma'am, I have 62 chickens. I can't use a heated dog dish. And she still was poking at me. I was like, okay, I'm just going to leave this conversation. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, I just had to get up and walk away.
Oh, that sounds good.
Pork chops. Ooh. Yeah. 74 degrees. Now you're rubbing it in. Jeez, come on. Someone makes really good potato salad. I'm a potato salad fan, but it's not like, I don't want heavy mustard potato salad.
No, this is
it's like
mayonnaise, cider vinegar.
Yeah, I was gonna say
lots
the vinegar.
Of celery.
It's so good. It's so good. So, okay, that is the heater. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, L&M's always been good.
$37. Ours was like
45.
No. Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
I was thinking of something else then. It was
okay.
Cheaper than that. Yeah, I'd never heard of corn and potato salad till you mentioned it. I didn't want to say that, but there's certain things that go together, and maybe it's an upper Midwest thing. In my book, corn doesn't. That's like if you're in Texas and you talk about chili and you mention that you're going to put, now let's open a can of beans, half the state is walking out on you, I think. There's certain things that just, oh yeah. Well, post the link in the comments on your last video. Okay. I'll find it there and I'll put it in the
Okay.
community page and all that. There you go. People do that with quail. They
Yep.
they just fight you.
Mm-hmm.
And I've kind of dissed you a little bit, Dawn. I'm still, quail seem like a lot of work. I know you can turn them quicker and all that, but I just it was unreal. Whatever I said, this gal just was gonna jump all over me, and I thought, okay, ooh, there you go. Next time, maybe we'll do some food since we're done gardening. We'll do some food videos.
Yeah.
The potato salad for me, it's the type that I like. It's way over the top good, and I can eat like 1.5 pounds at a sitting. It's insanely good to the point where I just gotta put the lid on it and put it away. Walk away. So there you go. $51 for the heater.
Okay.
It's well worth it. Those
Yeah.
heaters, we've used them for 3 winters and they've been gold.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
onions, a little dash of mustard. I
No
don't-
onions in ours.
Celery.
Oh yeah. Yep. Potato, celery, a little bit of egg, hard-boiled egg.
Whoa. Chili has to have corn. No. That is, well, yes. Here, salt and pepper in potato salad for
Mhm.
sure.
Yes.
But corn, Matt, I'm with you, man. There's no way you put corn in chili. No, I do put beans in chili. When I make chili, I do put beans in there. I'm not from Texas. Corn.
Yeah.
Oh my, we got to sit down and talk. Maybe that's something from way up there. Your cages are wrong. Well, you're not raising them for pets. If there's people that have pets, that's what I've had
Yeah.
some people that are, pet chicken owners, and they get on me for certain comments. You'd be surprised. I don't know the rest of you with channels. If you get hassled, and hassle isn't maybe the right word, but if you get comments on things, I got comments early on because I wear polos a lot. You know what? I'm a wear shorts and a polo or jeans and a polo a lot. I'll wear t-shirts sometimes if I'm getting really dirty. Otherwise, I'll wear a polo. And I made some videos wearing polos. And well, you're not a homesteader. You don't dress like a homesteader. What are you preppy? You're wearing polos. And it's like, guys, I'm wearing a different shirt. I got a collar on. Come on.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe stuff like that. And if Dawn, you're getting hassled for, I just wonder what everybody else gets hassled for. I just found it so entertaining that I couldn't be a real homesteader.
Because you wore a polo.
And how could I talk about chickens or gardening? I don't know anything because I'm wearing a polo. I just about came unglued. I had to laugh and just said, thanks for the comment. It's just, oh God, let's see. Okay, you posted in your community tab too. So everybody get over to Chef's site, check it out, click the link. Let's all get notified. And then that Tuesday, the 29th, we're in there. It's only a couple weeks off. So here, I got to see this. No, I remember that. Well, you know what? I think that's being positive. Your quail have something to stand on instead of, they're trying to balance all the time on the flooring. That whatever. Someone's going to have.
Everybody's got opinions, and some feel
Yep.
they must share.
And that's the hard part is there's opinions.
Mm-hmm.
On Facebook, I'm on a couple of different Facebook pages, and people will ask a question. Hey, what do you do about, or, my chickens, look at this picture of my chicken. There's something that's not right. What is it? And people go, the ideas that people have.
Yeah.
And finally I'll type, not that I know it all, but it was like a picture of a chicken molting.
Oh,
it had lost
yeah.
feathers and there were quills coming in, and people were like, oh my gosh, that's there's a disease and it's coming out through the follicle, and I'm like, your chicken is growing new feathers. It's unreal. Yeah. And the knowledge going on Facebook, it's scary.
Yeah.
There you go. dressing what's comfortable. You're going to find me in a polo or a t-shirt 100% of the time. And now I got a new one, Pecan Homestead. I hope everybody, you know what? Let me click off of old
There.
Pecan Homestead, my free t-shirt that came for me. Thank you. Shayla, Dakota, thank you. Everybody check out this, check out another one. If you want to subscribe to another one, check this one out. A lot going on. They got a lot going on. Some nice kids. They're helping. They're growing pumpkins and all sorts of stuff. So, a lot going on. Check them out.
Yeah.
And people are so weird. You know what? I'm sure some people are watching this and going, "Man, he's weird." So, but I'm wearing a t-shirt, so I'm knowledgeable. I don't have a polo on tonight. I just like, you know what? Sometimes when I was doing my videos, to be honest, I was putting on a polo so I'd look a little nicer. For you guys, seriously, I want to look good. Like I'm just not, you know, wearing this grubby t-shirt and got mud all over.
Yeah.
You just can't
Go up a little bit. We missed Blue. Blue came on.
Where did I miss? Oh, hey. Good morning. Well, we changed times. I have no clue what time it is where you are, so I don't know. And the snakes can't eat the quail toes if they're on the tile. Perfect. Oh my gosh.
There you go. She gives bad hair day like that.
Yeah. Unreal. What the knowledge.
Yep.
There you go. Lack of knowledge. Yeah, a couple generations ago, and there are some really smart YouTubers and that are passing on a lot of great knowledge, and there's some half truths being, I don't know. I before I put something out, I try to read up on everything if I don't know it. If we've been through it, then it's easy to talk about, but try to read up on it, because if I'm putting something out and then later I'm like, oh, I don't want to look foolish. So there's not.
Hey, Lisa.
Who?
Yeah, she doesn't know.
I don't have a clue.
I have been off all day, and it's like we wanted to watch our soccer match this morning. Is it 9:30? Is it 10:30? What time is it
The
going to
match
be?
was coming. We usually have a nice breakfast. We're big Liverpool fans. Watch the match. The match is on at 10:30, and Holly had said that. I happened to come back in the house, and she's cooking at 9:30. I'm like, "What are you cooking breakfast for an hour early? The match." Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
It's been a crazy day.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yes.
There was the stuff coming out, the hair, the feather follicles on this. Yeah, it's called molting, gang. It was so funny to read some of the stuff. The Facebook pages are the worst. Worst. And I want to do some stuff on homesteading, and I overplan. I run scenarios and plan and drive Holly nuts. Holly can become an impulse, and I can too, but I usually plan on everything and overplan. And she's like, "Don't get on this topic." And some people are like, "Hey, we just bought 10 acres. What do we do now?" I'm like, "What? We bought a homestead. Now what do we do?" And I just look and go, "Oh my God, you're dead in the water. You don't know where to start, because you should have thought of what you want to do and then bought the right piece of property to fit what you want to do." Whatever. Let's see. It's already 10 p.m. Yep, it's 10. Oh, we're after 10. Sorry, gang. Blue, what time is it there? It's got to be, you're GMT, so it's 3 a.m. I think you're British time, and then we've got,
there it is.
3 a.m. Okay.
Getting Tanny off to work.
Yep. Okay. That's what's easy now. Being a ham radio operator, everything's in Universal Time or Greenwich Mean Time. So I know this time of year, we're always 6 hours off of England. So for this part of the year, Blue, I'll know what time it is there. So
Lisa, I am too.
I think there's a lot of states, we were talking about that early. There's a lot of states that are pushing to get rid of that. So, And Jace, yeah, a lot of misinformation out there. It is amazing. And then someone will quote someone, and so you got two people saying the wrong thing. So then it's true because it's unreal. Jace, what time is it where you're at? I think
Scroll down a little.
where John is in Korea, it's 11 in the morning. No, it was 10, is now 9. So it's noon there in Korea. Jeez, I don't know. What am I missing here?
Yeah.
It's very early across the pond. There you go. Yeah, it's good. Everybody.
Yeah. I like it.
I don't know if you're referencing the planning, but I plan and plan and plan and run scenarios. And what if this were to happen? And how do we do this? And, thinking of the garden, what will work this way? And how do we cover it the right way? How do I do it? If you guys watch me, I want to do something once, and I'm willing to spend a few extra bucks to do it right, but do it once, because I don't want to do the same thing
Again.
And then in 3 years again, and in 3 years again. I just am tired of. I don't want that. Okay, 2 p.m.
Yep.
in Futureland.
Right.
Yeah, it's already.
If you can get us the lotto numbers, that'd be awesome.
It's already tomorrow. Uh-oh. You wrangled Ryan.
There you go.
Wrangled Ryan. Yeah, you're back to Greenwich Mean Time. There you
Yep.
go, Blue. You're good. All right. We should be, so it's not too late. Let me go down here. Let me see what this. Yeah, what works in one area might not work in another area. Yeah, and I found that out with the water heaters, And Gwen, you were perfect with it. You're like, yep, I don't need that down here. You don't, and you've got a lot of heat issues, even more than what we have here. There you go, Daz. Welcome. Tad late. Now that you're always fashionably late, so you're fashionable. Period. Well, no one won the power. Did the Powerball?
There was small winners, but not the big winner.
I think in Minnesota there was $1 million winner that was pulled from a gas station in Minnesota.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone won the whole thing.
Nope.
Teresa, welcome. Now that you and Daz are here, we're wrapping up. So I'm sorry. Well, just to go back, next time in 2 weeks, we're gonna have the live start at 7:30 Central, and we're gonna go till 9 o'clock Central. So we'll do an hour and a half, and probably do that until garden season starts up again. And Lisa, I'm gonna be picking your brain on how to bring guests on and all that. So it's not just, I was gonna say us talking, but so it's not just me talking. Oh my God. I feel like Bland's Promised Land Ranch, Eric can never get a word in. And it's like, this is the female Eric. I talk so much that Holly doesn't get a word in. So anyways, we're back from Puerto Rico. We'll on Tuesday, we'll have kind of a little funny video. Check it out. It's a short, so it won't take you much time. You know what, Teresa, you've been busy. We all have. I am being gone in Puerto Rico, but then before that, with all the garden prep and stuff, I am so behind on videos. I'm trying to just watch. I'll go to someone's channel and watch everything they've got, try to comment on each one, but oh my God, I don't know. Watch my community page or check out Drunken Chef Barbecue for the 29th of November. I'm not
the live giveaway,
but it's a giveaway day, or I'm not going to quote that right, but check it out. Drunken Chef Barbecue, and then a special thanks, Old Pecan Homestead. Thanks for the t-shirt again. Shout out. Check out their channel. I got to get some shirts going here. So, anyways, and if Dawn, thanks for if you haven't seen the corn blowing short, the chicken that comes out, I've said it maybe 3 times for you that came late. If you check out that short, the chicken actually jumped into it's like a 4-foot drift of corn stuff that blew in a day when we had like 40-mile-an-hour winds. The chicken just jumped into the drift with me. It wasn't planned. So check it out. Have some fun. All right, everybody. Have a great week. And I'll catch up on all your videos and see what you've been up to.
Yeah.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yep. Good night.
Take care, everybody. Such a fun group.